This is TK On Demand. I'm Taylor Knight. I'm here with the owner of Chyna's Hair Tique, Ty'Quia Rollins.
And this is a Chyna doll takeover.
Gucci. Wanna make love, love, love.
Hey yo, ain't talking housewives, but I'm in the Porsche. First I'ma scorch ya, then I'ma torture, then I'ma torture her, then I'ma offer $1 million for a show. They made they offer. S, plural like the S on my chest. Now sit your dumb ass down. You got an F on your test.
I'm making money like I'm making sweet love. I wanna make love, love, love. She say the money make her wanna make love.
So what inspired you to start a hairline?
People always ask me about my hair, I wear good hair, okay? And people always ask me, and I'm telling them oh, this company so and so. I'm not getting paid for that, and people would go by and oh, I love this hair. So I was like, and I at the end of 2016, I was like, I want to start something that's my own.
Yeah.
So I talked to my dad about it, and he thought it was a good idea. And he was like, now we're about to see if you're a real hustler. And I'm like, okay. So that's pretty much how it came about. I just wanted to do something, honestly, with the new year coming in and having a purpose.
So what's the name? What's the reason for the name of
Chyna's Hair Tique, okay. My dad's side of the family, they call me Chyna, so no one can call me Chyna. Don't walk around calling me Chyna. So my grandma Liz, when she came to the hospital, she said my eyes were very chinky, like those of Chinese people, so she just called me Chyna. But my aunt Nicole tries to claim it and said that she came up with the name, but I'm just gonna give it to my grandma. So I took it because it kind of went girls that can wear my hair, they're gonna be called the Chyna doll. It all went together. I was and it still symbolizes me and then my family as well. So it's that's great.
So what kind of hair do you sell?
So right now we have 100% raw Indian hair. So the difference between Indian hair and Brazilian hair or anything else, it's raw, it's unprocessed, it's single donor, it's from single donors. So people ask me all the time, do you have deep wave hair? Do you have, and I'm that's processed hair. It's been manipulated to look like that. The hair I sew, it's not gonna come looking perfect deep wave curls each bundle is gonna look like it just came off someone's head. You're not gonna get two bundles that look alike, and in the end it's all about longevity. This hair is gonna last you longer because it hasn't been processed, it hasn't been tampered with. Yeah, you might get hair from a hair company whose hair lasts 1 to 2 years, but I can bet that my hair is gonna supersede that. So it's just any other thing. Your hair is your investment.
What would you say makes you different from the other hair brands?
I'd have to say I'm very creative with the way I brand myself. I just had my little commercial video shoot, and it was my little Chyna doll takeover. I have other ideas and concepts, so it's not just hey, buy hair from me, but I feel it's a lifestyle. Be a Chyna doll, and I had my little definition of what a Chyna doll was, and then it's just, I feel it's more of a lifestyle when you brand it the right way.
Yes.
So
I can definitely say your branding and your marketing has been very excellent compared to other brands. The video was amazing. It was very cute. I was okay, very cute.
Yes.
Even the website, I've been on the website multiple times. I'm
right.
I love it.
See, yeah,
it's a very different approach than what most people are taking with their hair brands.
So I'm gonna have my first photo shoot in June, so be on the lookout. And I can't spill the beans, but I got some tricks up the sleeves.
Okay.
The video is good, but the photo shoot is gonna be great.
Okay, so how long have your business been running?
I kicked it off in February. So what's this month? It's April.
So 2 months going.
2 months going strong. So I've been getting a lot of support. And
who do you say your biggest supporters are throughout this process?
I'd have to say my roommates. My dad thinks that things just happen overnight. It don't work like that, sir. But definitely my roommates, like, they're there from the start. Like, I always tell them, like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this, I'm thinking about doing that. And, like, they would be here if I invited them, but I didn't. So, like, and they were the first ones to, like, wear my hair. And, you know, like, it's nice to have friends to do that. So if there's anything wrong with the product, like, you can hear it from them instead of someone where you potentially want to have, like, good business with. So.
And then who would you say is your team besides yourself with the Chyna Rollins? I know you said your roommates, but like, who's your official team like? Is it all just you?
This is a one-man band, girl. Right. This is a one-man band, but I really do appreciate everyone that's in my corner and like constantly supporting me. Like, when you surround yourself around positivity, listen. So honestly, like, all my friends, they have stuff going for them, and it just keeps us all motivated. Like, oh, she's doing this. Like, let me step my game up. Like, we all need to be going to the top together. So honestly, that's really what keeps me going.
How far do you want your business to go?
I'm lavish, extravagant. So, you know, as far as the sky, you know, the sky's the limit. I mean, I'm really big with God, and I feel like if you have faith, like, failure's not an option. So, I mean, I'm trying to go to law school, so somebody got to pay for that. So I don't need this to be booming. Like, but honestly, I don't see myself giving up because that's not me. Like, you're going to run into problems. There's always going to be things that are going to, like, throw you off course. But at the end of the day, those are going to be lessons, and it's going to make you a better businesswoman. So honestly, I'm just trying to get it as big as I possibly can and be up there popping.
Okay, so how can someone go about purchasing some Chyna hair?
Okay. I hate this. People think that this is just the Instagram thing or a social media thing. I have a website, okay? There's a website. You visit the website, you add your items to the cart. I have authorized, secure card readers. Don't be trying to be fraudulent. You will get caught, okay? But you can just go on the website, add the hair to the cart. If I have a deal going on, it's going to be a banner at the top. Don't forget to use your coupon code. Don't forget to use your coupon code at checkout for a discount. And then you just essentially press order. Shipping takes, well, processing takes 1 to 2 days. But I usually do it in the first day because I know people be wanting their hair, like they try to get their hair done, like stop playing. Stop playing. So I get it out like as soon as possible, honestly. And then if you're local, we do offer local delivery. So at checkout, there's going to be an option for shipping, local delivery, or store pickup. You can choose those options, and then you can get your hair within the next couple hours. So
sounds really good.
Very convenient.
All right, thank you. So what's some advice you give someone who's trying to start a hairline?
Go for it. Like, stop telling yourself, no, I can't do this, or I'm scared, or I'm going to lose money from it, or people aren't going to support me. Like, you never know until you try something, honestly. And I feel like I missed a lot of opportunities by just, you know, being scared. Like, that's not an option. Like, just jump right into it, honestly. Like, you'll get the most out of it. And if you really want it to succeed, it's something you'll invest in. And especially with the hairline, you want your product to be like, ooh, like, I really like this hair, I'm gonna keep buying from them. And in the beginning, you're gonna lose a lot of money buying samples and like trying to find the right hair vendor and stuff like that. But in the end, you're satisfying your customers, and that's what's gonna like set you apart from everyone else. Like, I'd rather get some hair from someone and it be good than get some hair from someone and be like, ooh, I really didn't like that, and now I'm gonna tell everyone, and you're not gonna have any business. Like, so like in the beginning, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be slow, but just remember that it's a marathon, not a race. Like, you're gonna see other people like doing better than you, or it may look like they're doing better than you, but when you own your own thing, it's kind of like, can't no one take that from you. That's like true. As long as you're steadily progressing and steadily moving, like, you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, those are really good words. And then last question, so what hair are you rocking today?
You know.
A little sweet from, you know.
Yeah, right now, I have in our wavy hair, so our Indian wavy hair. I have 3 bundles in, and right now it's flat iron straight because, you know, I just wanted a different look today. But as soon as I wash it, it'll revert back to its natural state. So when I'm tired of this, I'll just put my head under the water and call it a day. Yes.
I ain't worried about nothing. I am wearing a nada. I'm sitting pretty impatient.